Alice Chisholm here with Avon. Welcome to my backyard. It's a beautiful sunny day, so I thought I'd do a little demonstration out here for you on how I put my makeup on. Several of you have asked. I don't wear a lot of makeup. If I go out in the evening, then I'll put foundation on and a little heavier dose of makeup. But during the day, when I'm out and about doing errands and deliveries and talking about Avon, I try to keep it low key. When I'm at home working on my own, I don't even bother with makeup. That's kind of how I prefer it. But on the days that I do wear makeup, I just wear a small amount. So I'm going to show you today. I have a chicken that just laid an egg. She's announcing it to the world. I think you can hear her. Okay, so what I do, this is casual, just a few minutes to put this makeup on. I use the Magix. This comes out white, blends in perfectly, and what it does is it just covers up a little bit of redness, a little bit of imperfection. I use my fingers because they're warm and it just blends it in really well. And there we go. It provides a nice coverage from the elements, from anything that's in the air. There is sunscreen in it, so I like that because I need sunscreen. And you'll notice I just kind of went down and blended it into my neck. There's no color with this, so I don't have to match it to my skin tone. It's good for everybody, every nationality, every color. Okay, the next thing I do then is I work on my eyes. And I have 3 brushes that I'm going to use. I have our blush brush. I have our crease brush, which goes for the crease in my eyelid. I want it a little darker there. And then I have the eyeliner brush. Sometimes I use an eyeliner. I prefer Mega Effects eyeliner, or either Mega Effects or Super Shock, because they're thicker. They're easier for me to add on. But today I'm going to use our eyeshadow quad, and this one's in Mocha Latte. So it's got several colors to it. I don't know how well you can see that. Okay, but I'll kind of point out the colors to you as I use it. I'm going to be using our blush brush. I'm going to be using our MARC Touch and Glow. This is a shimmer all over, so it gives me a little bit of a shimmer. Hello, chicken. That's Eclipse. And I'm using the, this comes in 2 different shades. It's got 9 little palettes in it. And I'll show you, I just kind of brush them together. This one is in the oranges, coral colors. And then there's one that's in the pinks. Depending on the color I'm wearing orange today, I'm going to choose the coral one to use. Okay, then I need my glasses for this. Ultra Color Absolute, and this one, oh, what's the color of it? Oh, there we go, at the end. Oh, Lord. I don't see a color on it. That's really bizarre. But anyway, it's a definite orange color. You'll see when I put it on. I really like it when I wear oranges. I also am wearing a Glimmer Stick lip liner. This one's in coral. I'll use a brow. This is the brow gel from Avon. I will use a little bit of Glimmer Stick brow definer. This one's in tawny. And I will use my very favorite mascara that I've referred to before. This is our Mega Effects mascara. I love it. Okay, so I put the Magix on. It's taking longer because I'm talking to you. Normally, this is like a 3-minute or less ordeal because I don't like to spend a lot of time. So the first thing I'm gonna do, oops, oh, by the way, well, I just dropped it. This quad comes with a little eyeshadow brush to use too. Okay, I prefer to use Avon's actual makeup brushes when I use this, and of course they're just in a container at home. But I use the very light color first, and I do the corner of my eye and up above. And again, I'm not going too many coats or dark. This is just for day wear. so that I don't look too barren when I walk out the door to do some deliveries later today. Okay, then the next color I'm going to use is this medium one right here. Okay, and that I'm going to take just along the lower brow and up a little bit. Okay, I'll do that on both sides. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit imperfect, especially with the Magics on. You can pretty much just use your finger and wipe it off and no one will know it's there. The next thing I'm going to do is use the crease brush, and I'm going to go for this color right here. It's the shimmer color. I think it'll be really pretty. Add a little bit of a new dimension, and I'm just putting it in the crease. There we go. Okay. Lastly, I'm going to take the eyeliner brush and I'm going to use the darkest color. I prefer just to go on the top of the brow. No, the top of the eyelash, sorry, not the brow. And put it in. And by the way, you don't have to do one straight line. Do several small lines and it will look like one solid line, but it won't be jagged. Okay, and then I'll do the other side. Sometimes it's easier if you hold your eye out just a little. I'm going to hold the skin out a bit and do it. And I kind of just go both ways, get a good coverage. I think I can do a little better on this side by holding it out. There we go. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay the way it is. Now I'm going to put on my mascara, and I love this, okay, because you can move this however you want it. You can go down from above, up, straight in, whatever you want. I do it a little bit of an angle. I have high cheeks. Some would call them fat cheeks. And so I don't want to get my cheek, which is probably why I like this particular brush more than the straight brushes that go in. I generally do not wear mascara on my lower lash. It's just because I have a very round face and I don't want my eyes to look round along with my face. So I don't want to draw too much attention to my eyes. I will say that I've never worn mascara on my lower lashes. I shouldn't say never. I think I've tried it a time or two, but I really don't care for it. However, with this brush, if I wanted to, I'd be able to get to it really easy. Now, I am not one to wear coats and coats of mascara. Okay, so this is probably going to do it for me. Again, I also only like to spend 3 minutes or less putting my makeup on. This video is a little bit longer because I'm taking time to talk to you. Okay, just a couple more things. Now I'm going to do my, make sure this is the right one. Yeah, this is my, oh, that's not the right one. Hard to see without my glasses. So this is Tawny. And what I'm going to do is just color in my brows a little bit because there's not a lot of color there. And you know, when your brows look good, they highlight your whole face. It really does make a difference. I think you can probably tell too. Tawny's a good color for people with gray hair. And my hair's not completely gray, but as you can see, I've got plenty of gray in there. Now I'm going to use the brow gel, and it's a brush, okay, with a little bit of gel on it, so it's going to keep them in place, and I like that. It also smooths it out more. I think that makes a huge difference on how my face looks. Okay, now I'm going to do the blush. If I can find my blush brush, here we go. Okay, I used pink last time, so I'll just wipe it off a little. And what I do is I just circle it over the whole thing. Now, some people do the apples of their cheeks. I prefer not to because I have pretty round cheeks. So I am just going to glide right along the upper cheekbone here. I make funny faces with my mouth when I'm doing this. I don't know if that's just because that's what I do or if it really helps. You can try it too. I do just a little on the forehead, and then I come back here and do this side. trying to get the same amount of color on each side. And then lastly, I will use my lip liner. I like to do the outside of the lip and then color the whole thing in. The reason I color the entire thing in is when my lipstick wears off, it usually wears off sooner than the lip liner does. If I have lip liner on the entire thing, I've still got color rather than just an outline of my lip color, and I don't prefer to have just the outline. The other thing, some people use lip liner after they put their lipstick on. I've tried that too. It works. It's just that I like the coverage of the liner underneath. And then I'll put on my lipstick. I think I got some on my tooth. And put on my glasses. There you go. I'm ready to go. I've got a nice look. It is quick and easy, and you can have that look too. By the way, I want to show you. This is Avon's new skirt. Isn't it cute? Fits larger sizes. I love it. It's very comfortable. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Bye.